Trent Bradshaw with Bradshaw Rogers Financial Partners. And thank you for joining us today. This is a market update. Today is May the 16th, 2024. We're going to touch on a couple items today. CPI report came out yesterday. We're going to talk about inflation, what we're doing with the portfolios, and whether we're going to be making any changes as we move forward in the near term. All right, let's jump right in. Let's talk about inflation. CPI number came out yesterday. The number came in at 3.4% month over month. That is actually lower than what we saw in March. So inflation again is ticking back down. That's exactly what the Federal Reserve wanted to see. Actually, the chances of a rate cut going in later this year have actually increased a little. So we'll talk a little bit about the statistics around that. So when I looked at the June-July timeframe, not much of a chance of a rate cut. Things look like they're going to stay pretty steady, but we get out to September, there's about a 51% chance that we're going to have a 25 basis point rate cut. Again, we think that may juice the market going into the end of the year. It may be a positive to cause the market to rally a little bit more in the third and fourth quarter, but we'll keep an eye on it. But going into the end of the year, it looks like there's potential, obviously, for a 25 basis point cut, but there's about a 38% chance we'll see a 50 basis point total cut by the end of the year. So again, additional firepower for the market to continue to rally. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Looked at earnings also as far as the S&P 500 is concerned. Earnings with the S&P 500, looking at the first quarter of 2024, actually came in pretty strong, 5% year over year, which is the fastest pace we've seen since the second quarter of 2022. So pretty impressive on the growth side too. We may be shifting over to a higher growth, slower inflation type environment, which has been different than what we've seen the last couple months. And if that's the case, we may have to come back and do some adjustments in the portfolio. But as of right now, we still maintain large exposure to large cap, also technology stocks. We still have a little bit of energy in play, but we're also using buffers too to layer in some protection just in case. Valuations are pretty high right now, but again, everything looks good. We expect the market to continue to hold up pretty well through the election. And obviously, we'll be back with constant updates in regards to what we're doing with the portfolios and the market in general. But Trent Bradshaw with Bradshaw Rogers Financial Partners, mind your money. Join us on social media. Make sure you stay connected with us so we can bring you updates. But thank you for taking the time to get this market update today. Talk to you soon.